Yeah.
Explain to people what incels are, because I think there's a lot of
Yeah.
misconception that they're the people who live in their basements.
Right. There, no, it's not. It's not. It is it's young men who are feeling oftentimes that women are taking over their role as, breadwinner, or being their boss or whatever. And there are some young men that are really kind of struggling with what their place in the world is now. And so, an incel is basically someone who, rather than taking rejection, or trying to understand that maybe this late teenage, early 20s part of your life is a little messy, and it's not always perfect, and you're going to learn things, and it's, and that it's not someone else's fault, that this is just life. What we're seeing is that in the incel community, anything that is changing, whether it be, women in the workplace, or, again, breadwinners, whatever, their response to it is that it's women's fault. It's women's fault. It's that the misogyny is a huge undercurrent in all of this. And so, it really is an incel. Technically, the term means involuntary celibate, which basically means, these young men have said, like, I've been rejected so much that I can't, well, I'll never be able to be with someone. And, what we're seeing is, like in this movie, it's dealing with 16, 17-year-old boys. And at one point, Noelle, my character, even asks her son, like, what involuntary celibate? You're 16. Like, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean? But when we're all spending hours and hours online, it's really easy to get pulled into these sort of these spheres of influence. And teenagers, we know, are really, really susceptible to this kind of stuff. And yeah, it's a very misogynistic, aggressive culture.